guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm very excited for today's video because look at this. Wait, is this right way? Yes, look at this. Well, you also saw the title of the video, so you already know that today's video is going to be about the Futura Off-White Dunks, and I've been so hyped for these sneakers because we all saw images of this mid last year during Paris Fashion Week for the Spring Summer 20 show. And yeah, I've just been super excited for them ever since, and I thought they would release towards the end of like last year, but obviously it did not happen, and I don't think there's an official release date for these just yet. And what I have in hand with me today are actually sample pairs, and I picked these up from Kick SDW because they always come through with the goods. I'll make sure to link them down below so you guys can check them out. This video is not sponsored by them, but I just really love that store, so I highly recommend that you guys check them out. But anyway, back to these sneakers. I have both colorways to show you guys. So I thought I'll give you guys a closer look and show you the details because there are some really nice details on these sneakers, and I just love them so much. But unfortunately they're not in my size because it's a sample pair. They are in a size 9, but that is okay. I'm sure you guys can visualize what these look like on feet. I mean, should I do an on feet? It is very big, so it might look a little bit silly on me because I'm like a men's US 6, then wearing like a US 9 is probably going to be way too big. But anyway, wow. I haven't even really started the video and I'm already like so rambly. But yeah, I thought I'll give you guys a closer look at both colorways. So this one here is the sort of UNC color, and then this one kind of reminds me of the Champ Colors Dunk. So it's majority orange with some hints of navy. Let's get into the details of the sneaker. So you'll notice here on the heel there is FL, and if you didn't know, FL stands for Futura Laboratories, and Futura is a really well-known graffiti artist. He's collaborated with Nike in the past. I'm sure you guys all know about the Flom Dunks. So there were only 24 pairs of those made, and Flom stands for love or money. And I read an article and people are calling these the Flow Dunks because FL obviously stands for Futura Laboratories, and then OW stands for Off-White. So when you put them together, it's Flow. So that is kind of a cute name. So yeah, we can call these the Flow Dunks. And then I'm sure you guys are familiar with the Dunkles as well. So yeah, Futura is very well known. So this is a very highly anticipated collab in my opinion. And yeah, like I said, I've just been super hyped for this. And I think the sneaker has some really nice details. So obviously it is in the Dunk silhouette. The upper of the sneaker is constructed with this really nice soft leather. And what you'll notice on the UNC colorway is on the white portions of the leather, it sort of has a little bit of a yellowing sort of detail in kind of a very organic like graffiti print kind of vibe. It's not super noticeable what the pattern is, but you can definitely see that it's a little bit of yellowing on there, and it kind of gives it a really cool vintage kind of vibe. And then what I love as well is the outsole of the sneaker. So it has this really nice light blue icy outsole on the UNC colorway, and then on the like darker colorway it also has this translucent outsole, and underneath there you can see it has this graffiti kind of, I'm trying to see if they're same on both pairs. So I guess this is kind of a first impression as well because yeah, I just picked these up yesterday. But on the outsole you can see there is the Futura signature. Let me grab the other side to show you guys. I should have looked at this before I started filming the video, but they are different. They are different on like the left and the right shoe. It's not as noticeable on this colorway because the outsole is a little bit darker, but it is still translucent. So I guess it'd probably be better if I show you with this colorway. And I just love this icy translucent outsole because it kind of reminds me of a pair of Air Geos that I do not have. But yeah, I definitely love this detail. And then obviously because it is an Off-White collab, you get your standard Off-White kind of signature branding. So you can see on the laces, it says shoelaces, and it has that same sort of double lacing system with this hiking lacing system kind of vibe that we've seen in the previous Off-White Dunks. And then another detail you'll notice is on the medial side of the sneaker, you get your classic like off-white writing, and it says 2019 actually, and then it also has the Futura sort of graffiti writing, and it says Nike Dunk Low. And that is obviously the same with the other colorway as well. On the tongue of the sneaker, you can also see that it says Nike Off-White or Nike OW. And then on the other side, it actually says Nike FL, which obviously stands for Futura Laboratories. And yeah, I mean, the main detail here would be the FL on the heel. And of course, you get this little orange tag, again, very signature for any Off-White collabs. On the insole as well, you can see that it has the sort of Futura signature in there. And then like I mentioned before, this is a sample pair, so you can actually see the sample tag on the inside, and it is actually dated the 9th of January 2020, which is very, very cool. Hopefully I've done enough detail shots and decent b-roll so you guys can have a closer look on these sneakers. But I have to say, it is a really, really beautiful pair of sneaker. And yeah, wait, I feel like I've been showing you guys too much of the UNC colorway, so let me show you the other colorway here. So this is obviously a lot brighter. I think they're both really nice in their own way. I really love the white swoosh on this colorway. I think it gives really great contrast. And then it does have the white midsole as well to complement the swoosh. What's really nice about this colorway is that you can see more so of this graffiti print on the sneaker because it is in the navy and orange color. So you can see it sort of has this paint splotches kind of graffiti vibe, which I think again is very, very cool. I should probably like try and find new words to describe sneakers besides very cute and very cool, but that is how I feel about these sneakers. Like, I just think the design aspect of it is really, really beautiful. And yeah, I mean, I cannot wait for these to actually release so I can get them in my size. But I'm glad that I have these sample pairs in hand to give you guys a closer look. And yeah, I love them, and they're pretty much what I expected them to look like. Another detail, obviously, with the Off-White collabs, there's always sort of this unfinished kind of vibe, so you can see the foam exposed on the tongue of the sneaker. So yeah, I think these sneakers are incredible. I love what Off-White has done, as well as Futura and Virgil, and I think this is just a very great pair of sneakers. I mean, the dunk hype was real last year, and I think the dunk hype is slowly dying down a little bit, but I'm sure there will still be crazy resale for these, and hopefully these are not too hard to get when the release does happen. But you guys know, with any Off-White collabs, it's pretty tricky and pretty difficult to get, and obviously there is definitely going to be a level of resale price to any Off-White releases, but I think especially these because it is in collaboration with Futura. And yeah, I mean, seeing as how well his previous collaborations have done, I'm sure these are going to be insane as well. I don't think they're going to be as limited as his Flom Dunks. I mean, those are definitely one of my grails. The price on that is just ridiculous. Like I said, there were only 24 pairs of those made. So yeah, maybe one day, you know, there are just many things that hopefully I can add to my collection one day. But yeah, I mean, these are just super, super great. I can't decide between the two which one I like better because I think they're both really unique in their own way. And you know, I think you definitely need both colorways in your collection when they do release. So yeah, I think that is all for me today, guys. I hope I gave you a somewhat comprehensive look on the I keep wanting to say flow or flom. Anyway, hopefully I gave you guys a somewhat comprehensive look on the Futura Off-White Dunks. And let me know in the comments below which colorway you prefer and whether you're as hyped for this release as I am, because yeah, I just really love them. I cannot wait to get them in my size because I need to wear these, okay? I need a pair in my size. So for now, they're just gonna be like displayed in my apartment, which is fine because you guys know I have my tiny little like sneaker display by my door, and it just makes me so happy to look at shoes. I don't know why. But yeah, guys, anyway, that is pretty much it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will link SUW down below so you guys can check them out. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If I missed out on any details and stuff, I'll definitely write them in the description bar below, because yeah, I guess today's video was kind of a first impression, and it's also pretty early in the morning right now, so I might still be like a little bit groggy and I haven't had coffee, so I may not know what I'm talking about. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video anyway. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye! We first saw images of these during Passion. I want to say Paris Fashion Week, and it came out as Passion. That was a little bit weird. Today's video is so exciting for me or for you, I don't know. It's exciting for one of us or both of us. I really love how there is the wise. I really love how there is the wise. So I think, what do I think? They did show it during the Spring Summer 20 show. So I'm assuming it will release Spring Summer this year. Wait, I'm so confused. We're in 2021. What am I talking about?